after the 1-0 victory here, do you still think you can qualify and go to Nigeria get the first result to qualify? Because I know you were expecting to score more than one goal today. Do you think you can still qualify?
Why not? All is not lost yet. They came and lost 1-0. You can also go there and maybe win or get a draw. So I have the hope, the confidence that we can go and then bring something good home.
Coach, I wanted to know that what witness was it your strategy that didn't work for you?
Let me start from here. Our game plan was to go direct. Direct, I mean to think forward, run forward, pass forward. Our mission was to go all out, which didn't work in the first half. In the second half, we thought of continuing. It went on until injuries came in, and the substitution also didn't help, because bringing on 2 players from the bench, we changed the formation to just keep one striker up front and then work on the extremities. Bature striking from the right and then Fordwa on the left. We saw spearheading the attack, which also didn't work. And to maybe come out with a clear identification, I would say we played against a well-disciplined side.
Let me, yes.
My name is Kumar Sanders. Coach, would you say that the boys didn't play to your instructions because when you put the ball on the ground, the Nigerians were back. They were not comfortable. But in the second half, you were flying the balls. What was the reason? I
did explain earlier that our mission, our strategy was to play direct. Although in the first half we saw the opponent, they have the height. They were winning all the area tests, trying to keep the ball on the ground. They were first to the ball, always losing the balls to the opponent. And finally, we thought of changing the 2 strikers with wing attackers, which also didn't work. That is why earlier on I said, although the plan A didn't work, changing to plan B too was also a problem. And you could see the opponent was on top. They were on top, honestly speaking.
Michael Asari.
Coach, congrats on your win.
Thank you.
There was a glaring case of fatigue in your set-up at latter stages of the game. From my commentary position, what I made of it was that perhaps your team was lacking much competitiveness in terms of there being no action on the league terrain, and then basically you playing friendly matches and going through preseason training. I want to understand from you, what do you think was responsible?
Not only in the first half, not only in the second half. Right after scoring the goal, it was clear that we were down. That was where the opponent started coming. They kept coming. All effort to deny them from coming proved futile. There was no miss. The only miss was to fly the ball. Maybe we could get the second goal, which also didn't work. So whilst trying to maybe find a way or solution to a problem, the opponent also have their strategy. You could see a team playing away. They opened up the game. I thought they were coming to defend and then come on the counter. But you saw them coming all out. And in the last 15 minutes, we considered 4 corners as against 1 to us.
What caused the fatigue?
Yeah, you are talking of fatigue. The players on the field. I can say maybe somebody was tired, blah, blah, blah. We all saw that the opponent kept coming. They kept coming. The only thing was to maybe track them down, stop them from coming. But still, they were coming. That was why I said they also came with a strategy. They were more fitter than we were.
Now, Coach, congratulations again.
Thank you.
Now you have 1 goal in the basket. What are you going to do to protect the goal and go forward in the next game against Remo, far away Nigeria?
We have just 1 week to prepare against Remo Stars. All that we need to do is we have video clip. We need to go back and then look at the weak points and also map a strategy against the Nigerians in Nigeria. I have nothing to say this is how we are going to play, but it's a matter of making sure we keep the 1 goal behind. We go in there, fight for a win, or we can defend the one goal. Trust me, we are not going to come back empty hands.
All right.
I'm representing very much. Thank you very much. Coach, you spoke about the approach and how Medeama approached the game from the tactical point of view, and how the players' positions were on the football field. And you made mention also of how the changes were affected and how that affected the tactical structure of the team. But I would like to understand. Did you not plan as a technical team for these eventualities where probably they will get to certain points in the game where Medeama would have to switch things up, where probably players would have to play out of position a bit? Is it that you did not sit down to plan these eventualities to get to the point where this is what will happen, and when it does happen, how the team would go about solving that?
As a coach, the only thing I can say is we did plan. We planned. You have your plan A. If plan A fails, you go to plan B. I earlier on said our main objective was to go direct. We scored 1 goal from the direct play. It got to a time we thought we could score again, which didn't work. We came back thinking of maybe switching to another style of play. We still kept on playing direct until we made 2 changes. The 2 changes also didn't work. So in this case, I'm on the touchline, but you can't maybe change things suddenly. You need time.
Last season, it was clear that goal scoring was a problem for your side, and your captain Vincent Atinga ended up as the club's top scorer. And today too, we saw that even after making additions into the team, you struggled to score goals. And sadly, what is the problem up front? If we did struggle, then look at the other side too. Maybe they were defensively, they were also disciplined. They picked the 50-50 balls, the area balls. They were first to the ball. They came in physically. You could see we're not too close to how we saw their approach to the game. So if last year we're not scoring today. Look at the other side too. Maybe their defensive network was also good. That gave them the 1-0 defeat.
I want to ask, looking at the way the game was going, it got to a point we all saw clearly that Kujama was over-elaborating. And what was the advice from the captain to Kujama? Because it got to a point we all saw that Felix J was very angry. So I want to ask Atenga, what was his communication to him? Because going into Nigeria, these things can be pardoned.
Okay, thank you. I took Kujama who listened to me. That's what I said to him.
Media. Mr. My question ties into the last one. Personally, this is about the weekend defensive play I've seen from Medeama. At a point in time, I felt that partnership we built with you over time was not evident. Your defenders, your backline, how are you going to make sure you're able to keep that focus in the reverse picture? Because in the second half, I'm sure that it was very poor.
Yeah, we are going back to the drawing board, and coach and his technical will sort it out, and then they will give us the advice to follow. Thank you.
From Monia TV, Media General. To Vincent Atinga, I think that playing at the Kemco Stadium might have had a toll on your performance today. Would you say, because you didn't play in Takwara, you were not able to play as you've been playing as champions of Ghana?
No. I can't say because, for example, let me say if you to be banned in Takwara, definitely we use Kemco Stadium. So any place they tell us to go and play, we are ready to do so. I don't think it's affected our performance.
What is that one thing you think needs to change about Medeama going into the second leg?
Well, going to the second leg, I think with our able coach, I think he develop or you map up a strategy for us. So I think that is.
That's one thing. One needs to change.
The one thing that needs to change.
Well, he can change it.
Listen, you promised us yesterday that going to be a massive score. What do you think accounted for?
Well, of course, the game of this. Anything I thought can happen. So whatever comes to you, accept it. So I think you have to accept it. I think it's a fair result. That's